Dr. Riddle, can you tell us how someone can spot if they have an eating disorder or perhaps someone they love has an eating disorder?
Oh, that's such a great question. There can be lots of different signs and symptoms that families might pick up on or an individual might pick up on for themselves. Things like not wanting to eat around others or having lots of secretiveness around what they're eating, eating a really narrow range of foods, cutting out food variety. Also, folks just having food take up a lot of space in their day and in their brain. It's sort of like all they can think about sometimes when they have an eating disorder.
Dr. Riddle, what are some of the biggest myths or misconceptions surrounding eating disorders?
Often people have a really narrow idea of what someone who has an eating disorder is going to look like. And the truth of the matter is that eating disorders can really cross all demographics, people in all body sizes, from all socioeconomic backgrounds, all genders, races, and nationalities. Like, really, anyone can be susceptible to an eating disorder. So, I really just want to help people break that misconception that only certain people can have an eating disorder.
Recently, we've heard headlines that say that we're suffering from a loneliness epidemic. We have concerns about social media with adolescents and really all age groups. Do you see those as factors in eating disorders?
Eating disorders thrive in isolation, and eating disorders are also really good at like isolating an individual from their loved ones too, as the eating disorder takes over sort of more and more of their life. And then social media definitely has an impact. Social media feeds are so often curated with people appearing very, physically very perfect or eating the exact perfect things that get displayed on social media. And people could really struggle with those comparisons or like wanting to be like those individuals on social media. And that can end up sort of tipping over into an eating disorder.
How can someone find help for themselves or for someone they know?
First of all, I think just acknowledging that you're concerned about an eating disorder. So often these aren't acknowledged and can sort of go on for years. And we know that people have the best results in treatment when they get into treatment early. So I think saying something, if you're seeing something in someone else, to name it, and then seeking help from a professional. That might be a primary care doctor. It might be reaching out and starting therapy. It might be reaching out to a specialized eating disorder center, or it might be connecting with a dietitian. So there's lots of professionals out there that can help support eating disorder recovery.
And we have compiled a list of resources on our website. Just text the word resource to 206-448-4545 and we will send you a link.